In this last examples for this section, we're going to look at kites, and we want to find the measure of angle D. One of the properties of kites, first of all, with kites, we know we have two sets of consecutive sides that are congruent. So instead of the ones opposite being congruent, we have the ones next to each other. One set are congruent, and then another set are congruent. The other thing we know is that there's exactly one pair of congruent angles. Now, if you notice, E and G are not congruent. Therefore, that means angle D and angle F are congruent. So if we call these both X, we know that the sum of all four of those equals 360. So we can say X plus 124 plus 80 equals 360. And then we can say 2X plus 204 equals 360. Combining like terms, those two add up to 204. That gives me 2x. I'm going to subtract 204 from both sides, and we get 2x is equal to 156. We're going to divide both sides by 2, and x equals 78 degrees. That tells me that this angle is 78 degrees, and this angle is also 78 degrees. So the measure of angle D happens to be 78 degrees. Okay? So again, E and G are not congruent, so D and F have to be congruent, so they're equal. We write an equation to solve for D. Adding all of them together, remember these two are equal to each other, so there's two of those. I used X, you can use measure of angle D. Subtract 204 and divide by 2, and you get 78. Alright, here's another one, same type of problem. We've got 3x, 75, 90, and 120. If you notice, we've got all four of these together equal 360. So we would say 3x plus 75 plus 90 plus 120 is equal to 360 because it is a quadrilateral. Combining the like terms here, we get 3x plus, see, that's 120, that's 210, that's 285, equals 360. We're going to subtract 285 from both sides. If we do that, 3x is equal to 75. So dividing both sides by 3, x is equal to 25. Now we want to know which two angles are congruent. Well, if I plug the 25 in here, we get 3 times 25, which is 75 degrees. So the two angles that are equal to each other are the 75 and 75 degrees. And these two would be, if we were to draw this, it would look something like this. There would be 75 here and 75 here, 120 here, and 90 here. And that's what it would look like. Okay, and we're done. Thanks.